What's happening, YouTube? It's Hush Boy. And YouTube did the Hush Boy Sports. I knew this day was coming. If you're watching this video later on, this is a live broadcast. We going in live. If you want to get in on these live chats, and just hit the notification bell so when I go live, you can know about it, so you can get in on this conversation. But I got a little topic today. Apparently it's not Jeremy, apparently it's not anyone. We about to hop into it. What's going on? Diego, go Diego, go! Juice. This is what I've been doing, Juice. See, y'all subscribe to me for a reason. A lot of y'all subscribe to me for the main reason, and that main reason was receipts. So, I've been preparing receipts for y'all. That's where I've been these past couple days. When I got off work in the morning time, I'm working on receipts. And since the season is over, you know, I don't really have a lot of games to analyze, so I'm doing something a little different. Hopefully y'all appreciate it. It'll be coming up here soon, but that's why I've been there. But your boy finna be off for like 2 days. I'm gonna be off Saturday and Sunday. So I'm definitely gonna be getting some Fortnite in with y'all. And I'm gonna get some gameplay in that way. Because I was really burnt out on Fortnite, just playing it every day. So I need that little break, so hopefully I come back and do some killing. I heard they got some cars on there, everything. We about to hop into the story about Sam Preston. I think, well, let's just hop into it. Let's get to it. How do you, okay, there it is. Bam. That's the report. Shout out to BleacherReport.com, y'all, the real MVPs. Earlier, I did do a story about Jeremy Lin, a trade with Melo, between Melo and Lin with Brooklyn. But apparently, I'm late. Jeremy Lin already been traded to the Hawks. Shout out to everybody who let me know. Somebody let me on Twitter and in the comments that Jeremy Lin already been traded to the Hawks. I agree, Anthony. He is hot garbage. He ain't hot. I ain't gonna say hot garbage, but he kind of won. He kind of won. But this report just came in. It just popped in alert on my phone from Bleacher Report, and Carmelo basically gonna be a free agent. Now this is what we expected, because Melo, in order to trade Melo, the team that the Thunder was gonna trade Melo to was gonna have to accept that $29 million that he's owed this year. And I think the Thunder made a mistake by letting it publicly be known, even though I got real excited. I think they made a mistake by letting it publicly be known that they're going to release Melo or trade him. That they made it known that they were going to get rid of him. They should have just tried to trade him, because teams know that you're going to release him if he's not traded. So why tell everybody you're going to release him? Because they're not going to accept that $29 million that he's owed. They'll just wait till he gets released, then try to sign him if they're smart. No one's going to go out of their way to try to trade for Melo. Why would you want to give up something for Melo? Who in jail? What y'all talking about? Who in jail? Well, I thought y'all said somebody in jail, but ain't nobody in jail. But I think the Thunder made a mistake then by letting people know that they were going to release Melo, because now they can't find a team to accept a trade for Melo. Yeah, but they shouldn't have told everyone, because now, man, nobody gonna trade for Melo. Melo is at the point where if you can get him, okay, but you're not gonna trade nobody for him. But like I said, I would have took a Nestle Crunch bar for Melo. You could have traded me a Nestle Crunch Bar. I would have took that for Melo in a trade. But we couldn't even get a Nestle Crunch Bar, man, for Melo. So it looks like he's going to be a free agent, and the Thunder's going to do that spread thing. The spread thing, the Thunder basically going to pay Melo his money over time. Melo's going to be a free agent. That way, another team can sign Melo for the low. So Melo just going to be basically just stealing money from the OKC Thunder for the next couple of years. On top of that, getting paid this year, whatever he signs for. And when he signs another contract next year, he going to be getting paid that too. So Melo coming out a winner on top of all of this, okay? He's getting paid. But let's hop into the story. The OKC Thunder small forward Carmelo Anthony is reportedly expected to become a free agent this offseason, even if the organization is able to complete a complicated trade to save money. Mark Stein of the New York Times provided the update Friday and noted the Houston Rockets are favored to land Melo if he does eventually hit the open market. Anthony didn't fit alongside with Russell Westbrook and Paul George, after being acquired from the New York Knicks for 34-year-old New York City native, averaged a career low 16.2 points along with 5.8 rebounds and 1.3 assists. But we expected his numbers to go down because he was coming with a team and he was going to be sharing the ball. But he also shot a career worst 40.4% from the field. Now, without that we can't have. Okay, it goes on to say, let's see what y'all think about this. What y'all think? Wow. Okay, I see a wow. We should never trade. Man, listen, they wasn't. See, this is why I agree with you, J Mac. They shouldn't have traded for Melo. They never should have just signed Melo or traded for him in the first place. Who is watching film? Who is recruiting these people? That's what I think I would be a good fit for a team. I need to be recruiting. I know who got the sauce and who don't. Oh, Melo couldn't have been playing like this where they had to trade for him last year. He was not playing as good for the Knicks. But okay, it raised questions about how to make him more effective during the final year of his contract. I knew this. One of the ideas was moving him to the bench, which would give him more on-ball opportunities as part of the second unit when Westbrook and George was off the court. This is what I was saying. Anthony quickly shot down that potential plan. Yeah, I'm not sacrificing no bench role. Man, whatever. Okay, listen. But it's pretty clear that Melo's probably going to the Rockets. Hop over to this story right here. This is on houseofhouston.com. Shout out to them. They're the real MVPs. Let's dive in deeper and let me prove that Melo's probably going to Houston. Is this what's up? Where was it? Hold on. It was right there. Listen. This is it right here. See, let me know. They gonna sign him. They gonna get him. They just waiting for the Thunder to get rid of him. Well, start up here. The OKC Thunder have not been successful in finding a trade for him, so they'll go on and waive him to make him an unrestricted free agent, which means Melo can pick any team he wants. His salary for this season will likely be spread out over time using the stretch provision, a new component of the current collective bargaining agreement. This helps the Rockets negotiate a lower number for his signing, depending on how much he'll be getting paid annually over time from the Rockets. So they probably gonna sign Melo for the low, maybe like the league minimum, for the veteran minimum, like $1.5 million. Now check this out. The Rockets, this paragraph. Well, bam! The Rockets will likely get their man at a much more discounted rate than $27.9 million. As I'm positive he can still make an impact with this team. If Capella decides to return to the Rockets, we'll also have to worry about his salary. Well, what about that one? But It looks like the Rockets. Looks like the Rockets are just waiting on Carmelo to become a free agent, and they're the front runners. I've also heard the Miami Heat, heard them mentioned, heard Atlanta mentioned, heard a couple places. I haven't heard LA too much. Hey man, CP3 is really petitioning for Melo to be on the Rockets. I remember seeing that story. Let's see, can I find it right quick? I don't think he'll fit with anybody. I think Melo will fit great with any team if he coming off the bench. But let me see what James Harden doing out here. Hold on. Oh, oh, man, James Harden. Oh, good God. Good God. Okay. Distractions. That'd be a good reaction video though. But I had seen a story. See, bam, Rockets front runners to land Melo. It said CP3 was basically petitioning for Carmelo to come to Houston. It was a couple days ago. Don't see it anymore. But never mind. But that's what it looks like, man. It looks like Melo's gonna go ahead and get released. And there it is, and he's heading to H-Town. That's the picture, but I remember Chris Paul. It was Chris Paul saying, what was Chris Paul? I don't see it now though. But what do y'all think, man? Do y'all think Melo's gonna get traded? Do you think he's just gonna get released? Do you think Melo will be a good fit on the Rockets? Do you think anybody's gonna pick Melo up? Do you think Melo's gonna be the next AI? The next Allen Iverson? You let me know in the comments down below. But I got something brewing up for y'all. I'm gonna give y'all my opinion about this whole Melo situation. I think the Rockets, they could use him off the bench. Melo would be great on the Thunder if he came off the bench. He got too much pride, and his pride might cost him an NBA championship. It might cost him some years on his career. They might push him out of the league a little early. Because the way Melo been talking, he knows he's at the end of the road. Although we go. So he knows that. He wants to end his career off, but I'm thinking he would want to end his career off with a championship. And I can't see Melo starting for the Rockets and being productive. Melo, you got to play defense and rebound. He wasn't doing that for the Thunder. How he going to do it for the Rockets? Melo would be a downgrade from Trevor Ariza for the Rockets. The Rockets lost Trevor Ariza and Mbah a Moute. What's wrong with Dennis Schroeder? What happened to Dennis? Is that who in jail? It's a big downgrade. But I'm working on something. Like I said, I've been working on these new receipts for y'all. So I'm gonna give y'all my opinion on this whole Melo situation. And I hope y'all like it. It'll be coming soon. Just be on the lookout. Hit the notification button for your boy, man. Shout out to everyone in here right now. Let me know something right now, man. Y'all got any questions for it? You want to chop it up? For everyone just joining in, Melo, the Thunder can't trade him. They tried. They tried to trade for a corn dog from Sonic. They couldn't even get a corn dog for Melo. It looks like Melo is going to be an unrestricted free agent, meaning he can sign with whoever he likes, basically the highest bidder, or whichever team he wants to go to. That's what Melo's about. Melo's about going to a team that plays the style that he wants to play. What that is, I don't know. But that's what Melo wants. I went to the wrong team. I meant to go to the Thunder. But looks like he's going to Houston. I don't know how for sure, but that's how it's looking. But the Thunder can't trade him. I don't even know that is. So Sunday, the Isner Anderson Wimbledon match. That's when this Kurt Highland. I think the Carmelo Anthony trade is going down as soon as the Isner Anderson Wimbledon match ends. So Sunday. Or is there a long Wimbledon match going on? Probably. But Melo ain't going nowhere. Well, he's going somewhere, but we're not going to get nothing for him. We're just going to let him go and pay him his money. So Thunder is not going to get a trade from Melo. They're just going to waive him, basically, just release him. And Melo's going to a new team. I mean, pitiful. Isaiah Thomas to Denver. I heard about that. I seen a report, and I agree with the report. It's a low risk, high reward situation for the Denver Nuggets. The Denver Nuggets are basically, they're on the brink of being a good team. No, they're on the brink of being a great team. They're a good team now. They almost made the playoffs. But they're on the brink of being a great team. Possibly a playoff team. Isaiah Thomas, this is a team he can sneak in, get some playing time, show out, win over the fans, and be the Isaiah Thomas that we've seen with the Boston Celtics. Or this can be the same situation we've seen with Cleveland. And he can basically destroy the team, destroy all the chemistry and momentum that they have, and basically ruin his reputation even more in the NBA. Hopefully that doesn't happen. I like underdog stories and comeback stories. So hopefully we can see Isaiah Thomas in the playoffs versus Bron. That'll be interesting to see. He's not gonna be quiet. I don't like I want my players to show their personality. Don't be quiet. Show who you really are. If you're a talker, be a talker. I like that. I like Isaiah Thomas. I like his energy, but I slick think he has like a T.O. reputation in the NBA. And I think it possibly could be true. Just by, just from seeing how when he came back and started playing with the Cavs, how Love just deliberately handed him the ball that time, and just how everybody was how Bron was treating him. Watch him, Tyson. Watch him. No, why would I trade Alex Abrines? No, sir. No, sir. I love Alex. I need C Senor. And appreciate that ambition. Hey, man. I'm here for you. Yeah, like Kyle Singler, I don't know why he's still on the squad. Kyle Singler is getting he's the new Mr. Thunder, it looks like. I don't know why Kyle's still on the squad. But I don't know. I don't know what Steven at. He's been incognito. He's under the radar. Let me check his social media right quick. Stalk Steve to see what he had. Good question. Whoever asked that. Who asked earlier? Kyle. They need to get rid of Kyle, man. It's a real. It's a rip for us. GG. Let's see what Steven up to. Steven. See, has he tweeted? I haven't seen any notifications on my phone, so he better not tweet now. He hasn't tweeted. Okay. Steven research. See if we have any Steven sightings. Most time people see Steven, take a picture with him. No Steven sightings. None. The research. Man, I think for power forward, because Melo was moved to the 4. That's what he was saying. Melo used to play in 3, and they moved him to the 4. That's where he was uncomfortable playing it. They need to go ahead and start Jeremy at 4. Jeremy just need to do his thing in the offseason. Just improve, work on his game, get better. So he can so coach can see his hard work and basically force himself into the starting lineup. Jeremy is gonna have to do that. He's gonna have to do that. What you mean? What the hell? I'm trying to type in Steven and they say Steven ain't found. Man, what's going on? Instagram. What's going on? OKC second or third seed. I don't know. Man, we should have got Blake Griffin this season. We should have got Blake Griffin instead of Melo. That would have been great. That's a good point, Mark. Yeah, I don't think they'll be second or third because you're looking at OKC. Golden State probably gonna be number 1. Who else got in the West? I don't know. They possibly could. They possibly could. They possibly could. They possibly could. Who else in the West? But we know Golden State. Golden State, the Lakers, the Thunder, the Spurs, Trailblazers, the Jazz. Who else making noise? Houston. Okay, Houston. We got Golden State, Houston, 1 and 2. So the Thunder can sneak in there and get that 3rd spot. I can see that. That could happen. That can happen. I can see that happen. If Steven has his breakout year that I expect. And Steven is shooting that mid-range jumper and hitting folks with the up and hitting them and cooking. Skirt. All-star year. All-star year. Please, Steven. Like, dog. It ain't let me on my Instagram. Timberwolves. I don't know. Y'all got to show me something. Timberwolves got to show me something. I don't know. Possibly they getting another year of experience. Instagram, it's not letting me on Instagram, man. I don't know. Every other site's working for me except Instagram. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I'm trying to go look at the IG. I can't get to it. I mean, I could see him trying Nerlens Noel at power forward a few games, see how that works. I haven't seen season 5 at all, Preston, but I'm definitely looking forward to getting on it on these couple off days that I haven't tried it out. They looking to trade Dakari. I see that ambition. I see your ambition. What's up, little grapes? Jay Boogie, what's happening? Man, Clay going to L.A. That's what I'm hearing from everyone. They said next year Clay going to L.A. That's the word on the street. Clay going to L.A. And didn't I think his dad played for the Lakers. So Clay going to L.A. You might as well start calling it L. Clay. The L. Clay Lakers, man. The L. Clay little acres? Little acres? Something. Trying to put Clay and LeBron together. Appreciate that, Joe, man. 8,000 subscribers is awesome, man. Y'all are the best. Yeah, I think his dad played with Magic. Yeah, and listen, Marcus Smart Clayton would be a good pickup. Like I like Marcus Smart. I like his game. He's feisty. He's thirsty. He's like a smaller version of Steven. I don't know why Boston is not signing him. He's a restricted free agent. They're just holding back and they're not even talking to him. That's really frustrating Marcus Smart. And I would love to have him on the squad. He's a winner. He makes winning plays. See, that's what as a scout, I want him on my team. I want him on my team. I'm trying to get Marcus Smart on my team. And teams are not even trying to get Marcus Smart. It's crazy. 2019 MVP will be. Hmm. Hmm. I think they're gonna keep it in the East. You think LeBron gonna be in? He might be MVP next year. But I think they're trying to get away from LeBron. LeBron should have won MVP this past year. They cheated him. I think it might be somebody like Giannis Antetokounmpo, Victor Oladipo. It's gonna be somebody new like that. Somebody new, maybe from the East, because they're trying to get past this whole LeBron stage and make a new superstar. That's what I think. And I think somebody who's good is going to come out this whole East thing. Joel Embiid, somebody like that. I can see somebody like that. Jabari Parker, that'd be another good pickup, but he's so injury prone. He's so injury prone. And he just basically disappeared on the Bucks. He would be a good pickup. Another one of those low risk, high reward guys that I would just pick up just to have on the team. If he does do anything, okay, we didn't expect him to do anything, but if he does something great, look what we got for a little bit of nothing. That would be one of those guys. That would be I would be a great scout. Put me in the G League, put me in the Summer League, and let me look at the young bloods. And I could tell you who would be a good addition to your team. Any NBA team watching this, I'm for sale. OKC will have to change their playing style. I'm going to do a video about that. Russell Westbrook's ball dominance has to stop. In this day and age of basketball, you must pass the ball. I'm going to say that one more time. I don't think y'all heard me because that slick rhymed. In this day of basketball, you have to pass the ball. Have to. You have to swing it. You have to rotate it. Deontay Burton, I don't know who that is. Is that the OKC's pickup? I don't know who that is. I will do one. Russell has to be a passer. He has to be a facilitator. He has to make winning passes. Stop just doing that one-on-one hero ball. That stuff is over with unless you're Kevin Durant. You're not Kevin Durant. Okay? We thought you were, but you're not. You're not. Okay? You need help. And lots of it. And I think the best thing would be to take the ball out of Russell Westbrook's hands. Get a true point guard. A true guard. Maybe even possibly trade Russell Westbrook. Yeah, I said it. That's how I feel. Because Russell Westbrook is hard-headed. And I don't see Russell Westbrook changing the way he plays basketball. You know that old saying, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Russell Westbrook is set in his ways. Mike Conley would be a big pickup, but that's another one with a huge contract, and he is also coming off an injury. Did he Achilles? Was it Achilles? Or a heel? Something like that. something with the foot and what can affect your turning fast and your speed. And he just signed a humongous contract with the Grizzlies the year before. But hey, y'all let me know if I'm wrong or not in the comments. Am I wrong for thinking the Thunder need to trade Russell Westbrook? Or am I right? Am I right or am I wrong? Y'all let me know. I don't know. Let me know. And yeah, well, also, yeah, Roberson. The loss of Roberson affects a lot. Affects a lot. I honestly think Russell has to change the way he plays basketball. That's just me. That's my opinion. You know about opinions. Everybody got one. So that's just my opinion. But you let me know in the comments down below. But eventually I'm gonna do this. Like this gonna be an everyday thing, every morning thing. Like a little baby hour. Like an hour sports show. Where we just sit down, talk about sports news, scroll through Bleacher Report, see about some, cool videos out there. But I'll do it more like on the OBS side of the game. So it won't be just like looking off the cell phone. We'll have the OBS where you'll see the screen and you'll see my webcam where we just go through and just look at the daily sports news. What y'all think about that? I think that'd be cool. Man, I would automatically be a Clippers fan for that, and I would automatically make a rant video to Sam Presti. Why would you trade Steven for DeAndre Jordan? That'd be crazy. Man, I would say put Paul George at point guard, but I want him fresh to shoot the ball, and that will make him tired. They need just a true point. If Russell Westbrook would be perfect because he really doesn't shoot threes, but he's getting better at the three-point shot. He's fast. He has decent dribbling ability. But that's my problem with Russell is that he's just like LeBron. He's a smaller LeBron. He's been doing that same hezzy. He takes that, he does the between the legs size up and he either pulls up or he takes it all the way. And he just relies on his athletic ability far too much. And he should be more advanced and have more dribbling skills and should be breaking ankles. Westbrook should be catching ankles and doing some step back threes and things like that. He needs to expand his game. That was my problem with Bron. He waited too long in his career. He waited too late in his career to develop a jumper or a mid-range game or a post game or even a three-point shooting game. Just imagine how many championships LeBron would have if he developed his post game, developed that fadeaway like Kobe did, like Tatum has already as a rookie. But that's another story for another day. But I just think Russell Westbrook is a small LeBron James. He relies on his athletic ability too much, and Paul George need to teach him because Paul George got moves. I'm so glad we kept PG. If we lost PG, it was over with. We was going right back to Russell Westbrook MVP season, triple doubles every night, and we just gonna be stuck with Melo. That's what I was gonna have. PG be catching ankles. Russell should be catching ankles also because he has that speed. Russell just knows one speed. Stop. He knows stop and go. That's it. Just stop and go full speed. He doesn't have the slow down, the hezzy, the setup. He doesn't have that. He needs to slow it down. He needs to break it down. He's always in fifth gear. He needs to break it down to third gear, even second gear sometime. Set him up. I've seen PG be baptizing people with this step backs. I've seen him just put people in a coffin with the step back and just people just fall out. So PG got moves. I'm glad we kept PG. That shows me something about him and his character. not only as a player, but as a man. Shout out to PG-13, playoff P. I'm ready for playoff P again. Any more questions before I get out of here? Y'all are awesome. These are some good questions. Shout out to all 28 of y'all in the chat right now. Shout out to everyone who hit the like button for your boy and showing me some love. Yes, that chemistry is going to do nothing but build. These younger players are getting better. Arena's going to get more playing time. We're going to get Jeremy Grant more playing time. We got Nerlens Noel to back up Steven, a solid backup. Maybe try him at power forward, but hopefully Jeremy Grant develops enough where he can be the 4. Man, right now we're taking it one step at a time. Last name Fortnite. Road to 10K right now. We on the road to 9K. But we on the road to 1 billion subscribers. I said it, a billy. Not a millie, but a billy. You know what I'm saying? You got to shoot for the moon, so even if you miss, you land amongst the stars. But what's the easiest way to eat an elephant? One bite at a time. So that's how we're going to get to the billy. We're going to go one subscriber at a time. Salute to everyone who subscribed to your boy. Shout out to the person who just put a like up there in the chat and turned it to 18 thumbs up. Shout out to y'all. But it's getting late in the evening for me. As y'all know, my sleeping schedule is flip-flopped. I work the 3rd shift. I work nights. I work overnights. While y'all sleeping, I'm working. And while y'all working, I'm sleeping. So I'm about to lay my butt down. Yeah, that was disappointing. Very disappointing police work. But playoff P was exhausted. And I'm sure. Oh, y'all, if you remember that story I mentioned earlier, I did a couple videos. I like a video of a couple weeks ago. And Jimmy Butler just basically right now just declined a 4-year, $100 and something million extension with the Timberwolves. What I'm gonna end this right now. I'm gonna go right back live, do another video, just tell y'all about it. Okay, so just stay tuned. We're gonna talk about it. But yeah, PG was hurt. The whole Thunder team was hurt, man. Billy just really didn't trust his youngsters to take him that far, and I really think he should have put more faith in his youngsters and played them more and let them grow during the season, and I think it would have paid off dividends for him. He should have just had more faith in them, gave him more playing time. But I'm about to go live. I'm about to end this right now and go right back live. So let's end. Yonder. Say hey, Tyson. Say hey, Tyson. Say bye, Tyson.